Hi everyone. Today's objective is to divide whole numbers by fractions with remainders. I want you to take a look at the Explore activity, read the question, and try and answer the questions on your own. Then come back to the video to see how you did. Okay, so hopefully you took a look at this question already. We know that Shannon has a total of 10 beads and that she uses 3 beads for each necklace. So the first question we want to answer is how many full necklaces can she make? So if I look at my 10 beads, I'm going to circle groups of 3. That means that's 1 full necklace, another group of 3, that's 2, and another group of 3, that's 3. So Shannon can make 3 full necklaces because she has 3 groups of 3. Okay, but the next question says what fraction of a necklace can she make with the leftover beads? So obviously, since she only has 1 bead left over, she can't make a full necklace. Okay, so we want to represent her leftover as a fraction. So imagine 2 more invisible beads. I'm going to show them using dotted lines. Okay, and if we take a look at this, she has 1 bead out of a total of 3 beads in each group. Okay, so she has 1/3 of a necklace. So Shannon can make 3 full necklaces, and she has 1/3 of a necklace left over. So now that we reviewed how to write remainders as fractions, let's take a look at the division problem below. So the problem says 1 divided by 3/8. So if we remember from class, this would translate to how many groups of 3/8 are in one whole. So the model is already there for you. I have 1 whole and it's split up into eighths. So I'm looking for how many groups of 3/8. So I'm going to go ahead and circle a group of 3/8. If you want to use your highlighter and shade them in, that's fine. Okay, and see if I can fit, do I have any more groups of 3/8? So I have another group of 3/8. But then here I don't have enough to make another full group. So I have 2 full groups of 3/8. So think back to the question that we're answering. How many groups do I have? Well, I have 2 full groups. But now I have some left over, so I need to represent my remainder as a fraction. So think back to what we did in the Explore problem. We pretended that we had a full group, and we wrote the remainder as a fraction out of the entire group. So if I look at my 2/8 that are left over, and I imagined one last piece to make a full group, okay, I know that I have 2 pieces out of a full group of 3. So I have 2/3 of a group. So notice my whole number 2 is how many full groups I have. The number 2, or the numerator, is the remainder, how many leftover pieces. But the denominator 3 comes from the size of each group, which in this case is 3. A common mistake is to make the denominator 8. So people say, oh, well, I have 1/8 and 1/8, that's 2/8. But I'm asking myself, how many groups do I have? So I have 2/3 of a full group. Okay, go ahead and take a look at the You Try problems and give them a shot on your own. Number 1, the model's provided for you, and for the other examples, you have to draw the model on your own.